Welcome to Finland.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Good, really good. A little sleepy, but hey, I'll wake up when I get on stage.
Your new album is coming out. How would you describe it?
It's a big question. It's definitely a bit different from what I've done in the past, the sound of it. I think emotionally it's very open and honest, and it's about real feelings and real ideas, real life. And I think in general, I've grown up and evolved a bit in the last 6 years, and I think it reflects that.
How have you evolved?
I don't know. I mean, I think 6 years of time will you look back 6 years, everybody's at a different place 6 years ago. So I think I'm in my 30s now. I think I just understand parts of myself better now. And then yet there's certain things that I don't understand at all that maybe I thought I did. And the album really deals with, the main theme of it is the chase, the hunt. Everybody's after something that they think is going to give them satisfaction or happiness, and we all are after something. Not always clear what it is that's going to make us happy, though, and I think there's that journey is exciting, but it can also be a bit confusing. It can be a little depressing at times, but that's what the album's about. It's about kind of trying to figure out how to get what you want, and if what you want is actually the thing that is going to make you happy.
If you think your career, at what spot are you right now?
I don't know. I think I'm at a new. It's definitely it's a clean slate in a way. On a career level, I'm working with a whole new team of people, and this is a whole new record label. The way this album was put together was in a new way for me. On a personal level, I'm living in a new place now. I bought a house for the first time, so I feel like an actual adult finally. And I'm excited. I think having come off the Queen tour, which I did this whole last year, that gave me a lot of confidence and kind of a renewed sense of purpose and like an idea of why I do this in the first place and how much I love performing. And I feel really confident in my album, so I'm ready to share it with the world.
So how has it been with Queen?
Yeah, it was amazing. It's amazing. They're the nicest guys, and their music is unbelievable. And at first I was a little intimidated because I thought, oh, how am I gonna, get up on stage and, take on these songs when Freddie Mercury was like unbelievable. He's like, he was a rock god, and it was tricky because I didn't want the fans to feel like, irritated with me. So it was really important that we kind of paid tribute to Freddie and showed him during the concert. And I really wanted to tell fans, I love him so much too, so let's celebrate the band tonight. Let's get these songs live and rock out.
What kind of feedback have you had?
It was really positive, actually. I was, after the first couple shows, I was like, okay, good. Okay, we're doing something right. People are liking it. Yeah.
And what about in the future? What would you like to do? Are you still want to do music or maybe acting or?
I think music is always going to be my first love. I love singing. That's my thing. But I definitely got into some acting stuff last year with doing Glee. Did a handful of episodes, and that was something new. And I liked it. It was fun. I'd like to get more into that. Yeah.
And you are openly gay. What have you done lately to the gay community?
To be even more open? At this point, what's exciting is that, when I first came onto the scene 6 years ago, it was such a new thing in the mainstream to have a pop artist be out and be open about it. And at the time, I was really excited to kind of really wave that banner proudly and to do a lot of press about it and do a lot of outreach. And now what's exciting is now I feel like everyone knows about me, and I've made my statements and I've made my point. And now I think that the exciting thing is to just kind of be an artist as opposed to being a gay artist, because it's about progressing forward. And we're in a time now where it's about, sexuality is merely one detail of your life. It shouldn't be the thing that defines your whole being. So that's the same as I feel about being an artist that way. You know, the songs on this album, the original High, many of them are about relationships, and everyone knows that I have relationships with men, but the songs are universal. They're about relationships. They're about love. They're about, you know, validation. They're about loss. They're about all these things that no matter what your preference is, you can relate to.
Okay, now you are back in Finland.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you been in here?
I think like maybe 5 times, something like that, yeah.
What does Finland mean to you?
Well, the fans here are unbelievable. They are really, really passionate, and like the first tour that I had, it was like this was like the biggest stop that we had. It was like the most intense, biggest crowd. So I think, you know, I think with Idol, I think American Idol was being shown here as it was going on, so the fan base here is really connected to what I did on the show, which is great.
I know you can do some Finnish, so...
I don't know much Finnish. I can say like moi, moikka. I can curse in Finnish, but I don't think you want that in your in your broadcast. Say vittu totta paska. Yeah. That's pretty much all I know.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.